You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Welcome to Red Devil Newsbeat, your roundup of the day's top stories you need to know. I'm Rodney McKenner. With me is Mackenzie Kirkendall, the MidSouth Beat anchor. Sports Beat anchor Raina Katko will join us later in the show. But first, here's the news from around the world. A new twist in the Jussie Smollett case. The Chicago Police Union is now calling for a federal investigation into the decision to drop the charges. Yesterday, prosecutors shocked the nation when they announced all 16 federal charges against the actor would be dropped with no explanation. The announcement angered Chicago's police superintendent, who says he was taken by surprise. In late January, Smollett told police he was allegedly attacked on the streets of Chicago by two men, shouting racist and homophobic slurs, then abusing him physically. As of Tuesday, the public court file in the case remains sealed under order of the judge. Air travel safety is the big topic on Capitol Hill today. Officials with the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board will testify before a Senate subcommittee this afternoon. This comes following two recent fatal Boeing 737 MAX 8 crashes. Acting FAA Administrator Dan Elwell will defend the FAA's original decision to not ground their 737 planes, saying the agency didn't initially see systemic performance issues. Yes, she can! Michelle Obama's best-selling book, Becoming, is set to become the most popular book of the decade. Yesterday, her publisher announced that the former First Lady's memoir, Becoming, was closing in on the 10 million copy milestone, only 20 weeks after its release. The book has been on a high climb since it hit stores in November, reaching more than 1.4 million sales in its first week. Now here's Mackenzie Kirkendall with today's MidSouth Beat.
Good morning. A male student at Byhalia Middle School has been charged with threatening students and teachers at Byhalia Middle School. Investigators didn't say how they located the juvenile, but say he admitted to making the threats online. Yesterday, backpacks were banned at the school after the threats were discovered. District officials released a statement saying that precautions must be taken to keep the students safe. Parents have been notified and are waiting for further information from law enforcement. Tennessee public school systems could soon lose students and money. That's why last night SCS board members passed a resolution opposing vouchers. The resolution will not allow public dollars to be sent to private schools. Today, Governor Bill Lee's controversial bill using education savings accounts goes before the House Education Committee. If passed, the bill would create a program that allows parents to use public money for educational opportunities, such as enrolling in private schools. Germantown High School is located in the state's top city. Germantown was named the best place to live in Tennessee. More than 100 places in Tennessee were analyzed to determine the cream of the crop. Not only was Germantown named best place to live, Cargill and Bartlett also made the list, coming in 4th and 9th respectively. A GHS program is teaching students how to be a detective and question the evidence.
Red Devil Newsbeat reporter Jemiah Chase and videographer Tantia Cho take us inside the criminal justice program that is giving students a real-world experience.
While this isn't true detective or law and order, what these students are doing is very similar to what the characters do in popular TV crime dramas.
There you go, now tied.
Well, I've learned that with every action, there's a reaction. With every cause, there's a consequence.
More likely than not that a crime was committed and you were the one that committed that crime.
These students are a part of the criminal justice program at Germantown High School.
Many students are very interested in the criminal justice field, from everything from being a lawyer to law enforcement to probation to correction, all aspects of criminal justice.
The criminal justice profession is one that continues to expand year after year. And the GHS program is seen as a model for similar programs in Shelby County.
It's very beneficial and get them the hands-on early exposure to the criminal justice educational component.
I've gained a lot of organizational skills and leadership skills throughout the course of the class.
The curriculum from a textbook is very informative, but it only goes so far. It's hands-on experience like solving this crime scene that gets myself and these students involved on what it looks like on the criminal justice field.
Not all classes teach you about the real world, and I feel like criminal justice does.
Someone can be detained or locked in a jail until their trial.
One of our in-class activities is lab, which our teacher brings in an attorney or someone from the military to talk to us, to encourage us to get involved in the criminal justice system.
I can't tell you how many crime scenes I've gotten, and it'll be a receipt laying on the thing, and we think it's part of evidence.
For those who want to pursue criminal justice after high school, the GHS program gives them an edge when applying to post-secondary programs.
We also offer dual enrollment as part of that curriculum, so that makes it a very beneficial program, and that make it also stands out above all the other programs within the system.
I feel like having as much experience as we do as high school students, if we ever choose to pursue a career in the criminal justice system, we'll already have our foot in the door.
And I think it provides them a great career choice as it relates to this particular profession.
Reporting for Red Devil Newsbeat, I'm Jemiah Chase.
Good morning, GHS. Despite starting the season with 2 consecutive losses, the Red Devil varsity baseball team rebounded quickly and is currently 7-3 this season. The team has been playing to its strengths with a strong defense and good starting lineup. The coaches say these 2 factors are better than ever, which helped them during a 5-game win streak. However, lack of focus and discipline are major areas coaches say the players need to work on. Here's more from Coach Martin on the team's successful season so far.
We've got more experience going along with having a bigger senior class. We've got more experience on the field, had a few additions to the team that we didn't have last year, especially in the infield, and it filled some holes that we had some weaknesses in last year.
Hopefully, all the hard work and preparation pays off at tonight's game. The home game is against the St. George's Griffins and starts at 7 p.m. Last night, the Memphis Tigers baseball team took on Ole Miss at AutoZone Park. Ole Miss collected an early advantage with 4 runs in the second inning. Memphis responded with 4 runs, but it wasn't enough. Ole Miss won 9-6. The Memphis Tigers will host the University of Houston this Friday. That's it for your sports beat. Rodney, back to you.
Thanks, Raina. Taking a look at the weather in the coming days. Thursday, expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 73 degrees. And Friday, with a high of 71 degrees, look forward to cloudy skies with a 20% chance of rain. That's it for Red Devil Newsbeat. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.